Scott Wagstaff here, General Manager at Carbrook Golf Club, and I'm really lucky to have Bruce and Denise Morcombe. They're with us today. We've got the Drive for Daniel for 2019, and I was just going to spend a couple of minutes with Bruce and Denise and ask them a few questions. So firstly guys, great to have you back at Carbrook. It's 8 years now that this event's been run. Could you maybe give us a feel of how important this event is and what the foundation's sort of doing on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, sure. Well, this week is our 14th anniversary for the Daniel Morcombe Foundation, and the Carbrook Golf Club have been supporting us for 8 years with the Drive for Daniel with the travel industry, and I think we've raised over $97,000, so it'll be over $100,000 this afternoon, which is just amazing. And you know, we've got two main aims. One is to educate children on child safety, so we have a lot of videos and things like that. Bruce and I go to schools, and we also help young victims of crime that have been sexually or physically abused. So $100,000 goes a long, long way with it.
Yeah. Now we were just talking about the size of your organisation maybe compared to some other, significant charities that are out there now. Give us a feel of the foundation size and how active you guys are really.
Yeah, when we come to events, sometimes it's a school or a drive-through or whatever. A lot of people, the public, think that because we have such a big bubble, a big media reach, that there must be dozens or 50 or even 100 staff. Truly, it's Denise and myself, which are often getting photographed.
Yep.
And really, we only have 3 staff in the office. We have room to expand, but finance is always the limiting thing. But truly, 5 staff is all the Daniel Morcombe Foundation is. We certainly do have a couple of volunteers that come in for half a day once a week, and we really appreciate that. But we are incredibly small in terms of our wages bill and operational costs, which is good, but our reach is significant. We monster lots and lots of other similar charities that are out there, and in fact we have 355,000 likes on our Facebook, which is pretty significant, and certainly Twitter has, I don't know, over 11,000 Twitter followers, so we are really the go-to brand, if I put it like that, in terms of child safety, which is pretty awesome from such a small group of only 5 people.
No, it's great to hear. I mean, obviously the funds raised really go to the cause, not get chewed up in in operational administration costs.
We try not to waste as much as we can. We have the counsellors, so it costs, it's $10,000 to.
Yeah, it costs
8 children to go through counselling.
Yeah, we don't charge for child counselling service, and that's to steer sexually abused or physically abused children into a healthy path. But it does cost the foundation money, and again, a lot of people would think, but that's all right, you get government grants or you win tenders. That's a myth. Seriously, the government is very tight with their money.
And we don't win any grants.
And we're hopeless at winning grants, which is okay, we know our space.
So it's 8 years since you've been coming to Carbrook. I guess our members probably would love to know, what do you like about coming to Carbrook, and what have you noticed over the years?
Well, it's always a relaxed atmosphere. The greens, the courses are always fantastic. But each and every year, and one thing I particularly noticed was the gardens. So your curators, your volunteers, whoever's looking after the general grounds are doing an amazing job. So hats off to everybody there, but certainly the clubhouse, and everyone makes us feel so welcome. So we love coming back, and we'd love to come back next year.
And thanks to everybody at Carbrook Golf Club for supporting the Drive for Daniel every year. It's really appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks guys, thanks for spending some time with us this morning.
Lovely, yeah, cheers.